Инженерните части разчистват обзора. За болните от маневрения район. Щаба на дивизията отива на маневренното поле. Населението напуща застрашените от стрелбата села. На гости в съседните села. Грижи за болните от маневрения район.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the delay. Happy that I'm actually able to do this. So first things first, let's welcome the guys that waited. I see Christian Valkanov, hello. Timothy Francis, also hello. Skrizo48, hello there. Alright. Tell me if there is sound, if there is voice. Let's check these technical specifics first before I start streaming and gameplay and stuff. Hyusuin, hello. Yes, let's start with the sound, voice, audio. Okay, actually, let's put some music. Let's see if you guys can hear the game. Oh, that's too loud, I think. Okay, there should be music. Let me know if there is microphone, if there is voice, music, sounds from the game. There is sound, okay. Christo, hello. Borisov, also good evening. Just to let you guys know, the streaming will be in English. Sorry for the Bulgarian guys that don't know this language yet. Alright, there is audio, there is picture. Yeah, picture is also very important. Okay. Well, if everything works, let's get on it. As the vote said, we should be playing Bulgaria with Boris here. For the record, I'm not using the vanilla version of the Fox 3 and Bulgaria in general. It's not, well, sorry to destroy your hopes. This is not the Bulgarian mod I worked on years ago, like the mod that focused specifically on Bulgaria. But this is like a mod that refreshes basically the Battle for the Bosphorus content for Bulgaria. And I have added a few things from myself just to make it more interesting. I'm gonna showcase it. You'll see. If you have played Bulgaria recently with the vanilla Fox 3, you will know what I'm talking about. Annex all of Greece. For me, they did not reply to me yet. Oops. Alright. I'm not gonna change anything. Gonna keep it historical. Yes, the achievements are not activated even if I go Iron Man mode because of the mode that I'm using. Really quickly, I have not changed the trade for Boris. The political bubble, I have not touched it. Here, I think, yep, nothing. For the army restrictions, I have given negative buff to air range. But otherwise, you can build aircraft, you can build tanks, ships, well, if you have the industry for it. You just cannot increase the conscription law, and your factory and dockyard output are severely limited. Imro, I have spiced it up a little bit, but you cannot see it on the national spirit. It's in the decisions later on that I might show up. We'll see which path I go with the Imro. Okay, let's see the chat real quick. The mod name is PillBox20 is Battle for the Bosphorus Bulgaria DLC fix. Yes, a very long name, not original, but this mod is not on Steam visible for everyone, but I can leave the link in the comments below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. Which I'll actually do before we start, so that I don't get distracted later on. Let's find the link to the mod. Yes, workshop items, there we go. That should be it. Okay, I'm gonna post it now in the description, the comments. Yeah, there's gonna be a pinned comment in the stream below. If it doesn't show up, just refresh the page. Okay, live broadcasts, there we go. That should be it. Oh, whoops. Actually, the comments don't show up yet. Well, makes sense. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the live chat then. There you go. Also, one more thing so that I can see the chat without looking at the phone. I think there was something, an option here. Still learning how all of this works. Let's see. I think it was this button. Yep, that worked. Now I can check the chat. Okay, no need for the phone anymore. Thank you, phone. You're relieved of duty for tonight. At least for the stream. Okay, now I can read the chat. Perfect. Oh, you have played the motto already, Christian. Thank you, thank you. It's not my best, but I think Bulgaria needed a little bit of refreshment. Okay, you will see in a few seconds. If the sound from the game is too loud and you cannot hear me well, just let me know. I can see the chat now. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so Kyose Ivanov, first of all, I have made slight change to him. Actually, let's click it right here. He's now not a Tsar's puppet, he's court martial, because he was very efficient politician, very capable. Didn't seem like proper to leave him as just puppet of the Tsar when he was actually very capable. So I reduced his weekly stability, but it's not a problem because you have this row visit to different cities in Bulgaria that improve stability and party popularity. So it's not a big deal. It's just a way to balance it out because I gave him political power gain percentage, not direct, like flat amount of political power. So it's all good. I also gave you Hristo Lukov because he was in 1936, I think until 1938, the chief of the army. I don't know why Paradox removed him. In vanilla, without Battle for the Bosphorus, you have him, not with his picture, of course. You have him as a army defense genius, I think. But for some reason in the Battle for the Bosphorus, they just outright removed him, so I just brought him back. Hello again, welcome back to service. So that's nice, because it gives you a lot of army experience, because you cannot increase conscription, like army restrictions and stuff. And you also have not much to do, so this is a nice way to get at least some army experience to change your templates. Ah yes, I gave more templates. You're welcome. Upgrades, okay, that, and that. Let's start with the agency. Grizo, if I pronounce your name, sorry. I already actually made a post on Paradox forums. A very, very big post. I will show it a little bit later. It doesn't include everything because, like, I wrote it for how many hours? From midnight until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, enough of that. So, okay, I think you can see it. It's the main thing that should slam you in the face is that you don't have to scroll so much to see the entire focus tree. Like if you go to Spain, like their focus tree is one of the biggest. Even if you zoom in and you're limited to some of the paths, it's still kind of huge and a little bit of, you can get lost. So yeah, also another very recent example the Soviet focus tree. Like, look at how much free space there is in the middle between Trotsky's path and Stalin's path. Like, look at how much free space there is. This has too much free space. There is too much space between the navy and I guess this army industrial branch. It's not efficiently organized, and I think like there is a little bit of free space here, but as you can see, it's not that much. Everything is much more put together, and you can very clearly see, like, if you go power to the Tsar, actually we're gonna go that because we're going that way anyway. Power to the Tsar, Tsar's regime, Bulgarian nationalism, illusions of the partisan system, and this is the Boris branch basically. It's not like, oh, you chose Boris path, but then you have this fascist branch on the right, and then you have the Tsar's regime, and you have to choose. Oh, but this and that focus are connected to both branches. Okay, but what leads to what, and then what comes after? Very complicated. Also, I think it looks a little bit better now. Also added a lot of focuses, which we're not gonna use because they're like this orange guard for the agrarian union path. These two are new for the democratic path. The communist branch, I think, received the most new focuses, like the Dimitrov Constitution, which renames Bulgaria to People's Republic of Bulgaria and gives you other bonuses. Also, these things to make the Stalin path a little bit more desirable, because the bonuses are really worth it. You still have the Balkan Confederation. I have not touched it at all, because I think it's, for what you get, it's really solid. For the army, yeah, okay, sorry about that. Industry. I thought the attract foreign capitals was kind of meh. And the national industry was very good. Like, why would you go attract foreign capitals before? So I nerfed very little bit the national industry path. If you look now, you don't get the construction bonus anymore, but you still get max factories in state and all the other bonuses. Just to make it so that, I don't know how many of you actually have tried this path. It has, like, I think it's actually the historical path, but it's not, you get some stuff, like, for example, let's see. You have some industrial advisors here. It requires you 5 civilian factories from Germany. Investments, like. The designer itself is not that great, like 15% is cool and all, but you don't get bonuses like here in infrastructure, build speed, railways. But by nerfing a little bit this path, I think it gives it more reason to come here, especially since you have like flat minus consumer goods here. The autarky is actually kind of historical as well, because that was economic autarky. It's the economic focus of Bulgaria early on. I took it from the fascist path, I think, yes. I fleshed it out a little bit, gave it more different bonuses to make it similar to national industry, but more of its own thing. Kind of reflecting what was going on in Germany as well, because they also went for autarky. Gave limitations. So Boris and agrarian union. Yeah, okay. So the agrarian union and Boris path, like if you go democratic, but you don't go seek cooperation with the Tsar, you support the agrarian union. This is the agrarian path. You can go also for the autarky, because that was also their thing. Foreign capital is available for Boris and the democratic, like the other democratic path, the cooperation with the Tsar. And this one is available to Boris and the communists, because the communists also always try to build up their own industry at maximum, like industrial capacity is their own thing. exporting for the entire Warsaw Pact. That was really what was happening here. So yeah, you have some choices here. I gave a few more focuses for excavation technologies. You get one factory here as well. You get a little bit of aluminum here. I gave 2 focuses for synthetic refineries. We're gonna use those. Like, all of this is historical. I gave descriptions to all of it for reference and stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty good. Okay, enough talking. If you have questions, ask. Otherwise, I'm going for the gameplay now. Actually, I should put some music. Flat talking is a little bit boring. How are you guys? Winter vacation? Who is going to school still? Who is still working? Alright, the agency is going. I think we're set to go. My goals? Let's see. Well, Greece and Romania should be Bulgarian. That's one of the goals for this gameplay. We're also going to Spain. You will see why and how. Boris II, yes, I think from my days in school there was... We started vacation either on the 23rd or when the 23rd finishes of December. So yeah. Oh, one day. Wait for it. Okay. So I'm gonna use this one, 10% political power, and then swing all the way here to the industrial branch. I just want a little bit more political output. We're not gonna touch any of the decisions. Ah yes, one big thing. I made the decisions for the political factions double in time. Like, when you click, like it says 14 days, before I think it was 7 days or something like that, I don't remember. I think I made them double in duration because there were a lot of complaints from people that were playing Bulgaria that, oh, you have to always keep this tab open, you cannot focus on anything else. By making the decisions last longer, you have time to focus on other things. So yeah. We don't need that army, let's start training. If you guys are asking what the heck I'm doing, 1 division training I'm doing. Still works. Nothing good yet, so we're gonna reset. I don't want to use my best spy yet. Okay, you're training. But this guy is Boris with sunglasses. Yes, that's actually me. That's my name. Made a little bit of reference to the author of the mod. I'm basically very good with infantry. I like to use the terrain to my advantage. Ambusher, yes, that's also it. I'm not very good on attack. I'm better on defense, to be honest. Tsar Royalist, if you guys know me, yes. Also cautious, because I don't like to rush in too much. Yeah, basically me. Say hello. Sorry. Okay. Slowing down so that I can read chat. Goals, only 1 day, yes. Sunglasses. I'm still at school. Tomorrow we're having Christmas party. Ooh, yes, I remember those. A lot of music, a lot of food. Yes, the food is important, yes. Probably the teachers are also making you guys to sing something or to have like a sketch in front of the entire school. For us, actually, I remember very clearly, our main teacher bribed us actually, to perform, like sing Jingle Bells in front of the entire school, like the entire class sings Jingle Bells in front of the entire school. And in return, next time we get like it has to test us and check our knowledges and stuff about some subject, we get bonus points to the evaluation. So we were immediately like, okay, give us the song. We're singing. We don't care anymore about stress and stuff like that. Let's go sing and get the points. Wouldn't it be better to annex only the historical lands and puppet the rest, so you don't have to use lots of equipment for garrison? I mean, we can get more. We're gonna find some manpower. Also lots of Stug tanks. Tank destroyers, yes. For the manpower problem, garrisons and stuff, we have this here. I nerfed it, but still gives you free manpower, so that's nice. Before I think it was 500 per week. It felt a little bit strong, so I limited a little bit. We have, I think, 2 more ways to get more manpower. Well, outside Bulgarian integration of the Balkans. Outside of that, we have... Oh yes, I remember now. If you appoint right-wing ministers, you unlock Nikol Zhekov, and let's go to him. So he should be there. Before, in vanilla, I think he was fascist collaborator or something related to... Oops, actually no, give me the radio, because we're going to Spain soon. Real quick. Yes, we're okay. So yeah. Zhekov, I think he was made just to give you like same party monthly influence or something like that, or more there was improve relations opinion, something like that, but only with fascists. And I'm like, who's gonna pay 150 political power just to get more relations with the fascists? Like Germany, Italy, and anyone else on non-historical, for example. You have a focus to join the bloody Axis. Who's gonna use Zhekov? So I decided to make him something else, like reading about his achievements and stuff. I think something close to Prince of Terror that you have in some other countries, and something about non-core manpower and recruitable population, like something in that area would be useful. 1% from a state, any state actually, is a lot. Like for non-core population, basically disarmed nation. It's not too much, but it's something. Also, the resistance target -50 and damage to garrison -10. This guy will help you quiet down rebellions in new conquered territories very nicely. And if you add spy, whichever type, really, on root out resistance, even without the upgrades from the agency, he's gonna help you a lot during conquests. It takes very little of your recruitable population, like core population, but if you have more territories that are not cored than what is your core territory, he's very useful, because, yeah. For balance, I gave him weekly stability -10, but if you remove the national catastrophe by going Bulgarian irredentism, you basically have no problems, especially when you make the decisions for the royal visits to different cities, which give you 5-10 stability and also party popularity. It is okay. Which reminds me, let's boost the party popularity even more. So now we have 30 stability, and with this we gained almost 10 stability. So yeah, you have a lot of options. Those are pretty good bonuses for that advisor. Made a few more changes here, but let's continue with the game. We're gonna talk a lot. Okay. I also gave some technologies for free, like we had aircraft, but for some reason Paradox didn't give us aircraft. All the basics, because we had a few designs, even in the interwar period, like before 1936. We had a few successful designs. We were just limited in the power we could give on the engines, really. And also army restrictions, because budget and stuff was limited to the army. Which is why we have only 2 research slots, now that you notice. We're gonna get the 3rd research slot as soon as we remove the army restrictions. Oh, I should put 2 tip on for that one. Yeah, good idea. Because, you know, I think Ethiopia gets 2 research slots, and we're not exactly African nation. No offense to the African nations, but Bulgaria historically had one of the best educations in Eastern Europe. Like, I know we're not Eastern Europe, we're South Eastern Europe, I think, the Balkan area. But basically comparing us to Poland, Romania, USSR, Hungary, I guess, Yugoslavia, Greece, one of the best from what I have read over the years. But army restrictions, so you get only 2 research slots. We'll fix that one. Okay, let's get some air experience. We're gonna keep the army experience for now. Ah, there we go. Pabo, hello. Worker strikes. I don't want to ruin my economy, but... Okay. One thing I made is if you improve worker conditions, it removes the strikes. Like, I didn't exactly expect Paradox to connect those two, but I felt it was natural. If you meet the requirements of the protesters, they should stop protesting, right? Okay, so historically we didn't send officially volunteers, but there were volunteers on their own. We are going to fascist Spain. Franco is gonna get some help and love. We're gonna send mountaineers, 2 of them. That should be... Oh yeah, we have plenty of army experience. That should be a good division. 25 width is perfect for mountains. Technically we can make 3, I believe, so that's also nice, but we can only send 2, so we're only gonna make 1. This division can stop exercising and switch to mountaineer. Train as much as you need. Pro-socialists, could have been worse. We're losing lots of stability though. We'll be fine. I just want to click that decision here. Okay. When it comes to research slot, PDX did quite some deliberate choices and not really historical ones, to be honest. I think they're not exactly historical and hardcore historical. Because I think some nations should not have anti-air, for example. I'm not sure that we produced artillery, but we did have access to artillery. a lot of artillery. Like from the Balkan nations, I think we had one of the biggest stockpiles of artillery, if not the biggest. Especially during the Balkan Wars. I'm not sure if we were able to produce it, but this is how the game works. If you don't have the technology, you cannot even put the artillery battalion in the division. And if you have some in stockpile, like right here, if you have some artillery in stockpile, but you don't have the technology researched, the artillery is gonna stay in the stockpile and your divisions will not have artillery, even if they have the battalion in it. It's just how the game works. So I gave artillery, just because we used a lot of artillery and for the battalions to work actually. Okay. Dissolve or support. If we support them, we also get not only Timon Georgiev, Technocrat, but we also get this new guy that I added, Damian Velchev. He's the other person that can help with manpower issues, also army experience, but he gives you manpower from the core regions. I guess in the long term, after you core the Balkans, he's better, also because he gives you 5% training time bonus. But I want to show you the Macedonian changes I made. So yes, we're gaining the stability bonus and the political power from that one. Okay. The national spirit is changed a little bit. Now it gives you a small amount of army experience, just like the Soviet one. Reduced the volunteer force to just +1, which means you can send 2 divisions maximum. Before I think it was 4 divisions, which was kinda strange. I mean, 2 divisions it's even strange for Bulgaria, but this is a game, so at least some liberty and freedom of... Okay. It's a game. There must be some freedom for balance and stuff. Okay, let's rush this one. Let's fix the worker strikes. Depose Veno generals. There is an exploit actually with their national spirit. If you just push them to 0 and don't do anything, like don't dissolve their faction, this national spirit is gonna stay until the end of the game, and they're not gonna make their attempt to overthrow you, as far as I know. Like, you can keep it for as much as you want. And you can fix the training time penalty with these reserve officers. Minus 15% from here. And if you put, let's see, I think it was this one, 5% army experience gain, plus 5%, I believe, army experience gain. No, 10%. Okay, if you, like, it stacks up. You can get a lot of experience. We're going concentrated. Okay, we should get the democratic guy soon. Pressure to lift army restrictions. I mean, we can do that now, but they might refuse, who knows. Let's get a little bit of political power. Yeah, I imagine. I was like, huh? Game? I mean, if they added Bulgarian songs into the... If they added Bulgarian songs into the Battle for the Bosphorus DLC, that would be fine, but we don't, so... I guess the closest is Soviet songs? Just because we're Slavs, I guess. Okay, the Mountaineer is almost ready, the war is not even finished. Not even halfway. Oh, actually they're losing a little bit of territory here. Now that I think of it, it has been ages since I sent an attaché. You know what? Let's pressure the British. We don't need the Macedonian decisions right now. Let's pressure. Let's see what happens. Nice. Epic. Pog in chat. Mental domination over the British. Woohoo! Thank you, UK. We'll totally use this power wisely and carefully. Okay, how is the stockpile? We're missing a little bit of artillery. We can fix that, but it's not an issue. Send 0 air wings and 2 volunteers. Three reserve slots, there we go. Paradox are communist. I mean, not sure who's in charge right now, like in our present, in Sweden. Wait, what? Justify war gold time on us, ideology drift defense. I thought it was something else. Alright. We have 2 divisions in Spain. Let's use them to the fullest. Which means you're getting charismatic and offensive. If you get enough army experience, we can make him army offense, because we lose that guy from Zveno, I think. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that bug still persists. He is assigned, but his icon doesn't show up for some reason. Alright, Mountaineers, where do we have? 120? Oh, come on. We need a little bit more. Okay, let's get 1 factory just to have better industrial output. I reshuffled Kaproni Bulgaria with the Benkovsky aircraft repair facilities because that repair facility, I think it was established 1939, so it doesn't make sense to be one of the first focuses you can pick up. And Kaproni Bulgaria, like, we were collaborating a lot with the Italians on aircraft development, so it makes sense to be easy to access. Okay, no rush, we don't have supply anyway, so just wait for organization. It felt a little bit silly now that we're in the Spanish Civil War. I can talk about it a little bit more. It felt silly that only the communists and the fascists have access to this mechanic right here. Because otherwise, as Bulgaria, you're sitting and doing nothing. If you want, you can send volunteers after these focuses are finished. If you don't want, you can just sit it out. You're still gaining a little bit of army experience. But I think it's gonna be more fun for the player if they actually have something to do. And besides, 2 divisions for Bulgaria that are a little bit higher level and some army experience is whatever, really. Considering that we're surrounded by enemies. There we go. Let's get 20 democracy. Factories are being built. We're gonna get... Do we have aircraft designs? We do. Garvan 1. Yes, that's one of the airplanes we had. We technically had more, but I think this one is enough. Like, we can put bombs if we want. And... yeah, that's nice, but we don't have the industry. That's actually cheaper than the... like the aircraft without by blood alone, I think. The earliest aircraft, I think it was 22 production. This one is even cheaper. We can spam these actually. Like only for, let's say, close air support. If we make good aircraft, like fighters, to cover the air zone, the close air support doesn't need to be like sturdy or survive hits, because they're never gonna get hit in the first place, because the fighters are gonna keep everyone in check. We can actually go for it. Okay, while we're gaining democracy, I'm gonna rush this research slot, yeah. It's also gonna give us some build slots, because we're a little bit running out. We have one here. I'm gonna keep political power for now. Actually, no, I don't need to. I can push Zveno to 0. Oh. Alright then. Reorganize. There we go. And you can auto push. Logistics. Wow. Yes, I gave Bulgaria Grand Battle Plan Doctrine level 1 Trench Warfare, because, I mean, come on, we were in the Great War and we got one of the best entrenchment fortifications and stuff. Battle of Doiran, you guys know about it. Very good song from Sabaton. So it makes sense to at least know how to make trenches. Imprison Zveno. So while we're on Grand Battle Plan, because we're not gonna stay on it, at least we can get the benefits from logistical focus. Minus 5% supply consumption. Additional well-planned attack. I don't know actually about that one. Tactic chance. If it's preferred tactic. Ah. I have not actually delved much into the tactics, because I guess I just like to micro myself. Trezeti Battaglione. Polish song, I believe. No, we're not making Democratic Civil War game. Please, don't be silly. We have 20. So we can... Nah, I'm gonna rush the research slot. We're so close. Besides, I can click... After this one is finished, I can click once raw visit to Varna. To not make it so we have too much democracy. And also get a little bit of stability. It must be Romanian. Oh! Well, it's still a good song. Oh, we get 50 political power, nice. Okay, let's send Boris to Varna. And let him have a tea with the local people. Or yogurt, I guess. Alright, it went good. When is the next visit scheduled? We will see. But the Tsar is needed in the palace. Okay, who else can we get? Elusive Gentleman. We could do that. Captain of Industry is also nice. Electronics designer. We could rush for good aircraft actually. Air research speed from here, and if we do industry liaisons, 15% more, so in total 25. That's not bad actually. If we want to rush for aircraft, which we might want to. Or I can buy them from Germany. I have not actually went for tactical bombers in a very long time. Okay, we're gonna think about this in a little bit. Free trade, I guess, to get the bonuses from this. No, we don't want actual democratic flip, thank you, game. I mean, we don't have many resources anyway, so free trade is just fine for us. Raids Veno, there we go. I think Romania, now that I read the chat, I think Romania had another good song. Oh, come on, events after events. I think it was Eastern Front songs. Whoops. Sacred War. Ah, yes, this one. Drumban, I think. Oh yeah, this is it. I like this one. Not sure what the lyrics are, but it sounds very fun. Guys, you need to, you know, push. For God's sake, we're not going democratic. Oh wow, we're solid. Probably because... Excuse me? Ah, here it's removed. Okay. Then I guess the next push is not gonna be as flat. Okay, we rushed the research slot. Let's finally fix the political stuff. Valley of Death. If they actually make a playlist DLC or something with these songs from their new album, I would actually buy it. But it's a little bit meh, because modders can just make the playlist in custom radio. Oh. Oh well. Romania, can we get this guy back? Okay. Well, we don't have anyone else, so that sucks. Honestly, we don't want to capitulate them. What am I doing? We want army experience. Give army experience. Oh yes, now I remember. Officers, let's check. So these guys are gonna be potentially new generals. They still don't have any achievements, but they're gaining good amount of experience. So potentially they're gonna become generals if they get good amount of experience. Oh, come on, don't ruin... No, Barcelona is open. No. Okay, I'm gonna help them a little bit by not attacking them. I wish I could save the spy. It's a bummer that he got captured. But that's gonna take too many resources to get another spy going. Well, bad things happen sometimes. Push, 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 don't stay like that. Jesus, I have to keep them busy all the time. Destroys Veno? No, we're not gonna destroy it. They have 0-0, we're gonna keep their national spirit. 10% modifier on everything, like... It's good amount of army experience. The next guy on the chopping block is probably the Agrarian Union. Let's increase speed. No game, I don't want to go democratic. I don't want to remove the Stoic Mushanov because there might be some event that removes democratic popularity or something, and then it's gonna cancel my focus. I don't want that. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to get better aircraft anyway, and we have one extra research slot, so it's fine. Okay, they're fighting for Barcelona, that's good. Actually, if we manage to siege it up for a little bit... No, game. I almost clicked that one. The game trying to trick me into going democratic. If there is a siege of Barcelona and we break through and we capture the city, we are gonna get medals for sure. Or actually, we're gonna get a medal for capturing the airfield as well. That's a lot of political power. Oh wow. Okay, 22 should be fine. Famous last words. No, we have to be the first to enter Barcelona. Tell me we got some medals. We did. For... Yes, there's Barcelona. Division recovery. Experience soldier losses, minus 20. That's nice. Division defense, supply... What? 15%. That's amazing. In the division recovery, 10%. I think this is the weakest upgrade out of them all. Because this even gives max entrenchment. Order of the Sword. If it was breakthrough, like 3%, and division attack, that would be a good medal. Since these are special forces though, they take extra casualties, so I'm gonna give them experienced soldiers losses 20% to lose a little bit less experience when they take casualties. There we go. How is the audio? If the game audio is too much, I can reduce it. France and Britain announce alliance, that's good. For them. We can get... Oh yeah, just 220 days something. Very close. And we better start producing it as soon as possible. I should have gotten that one earlier. This gives free army experience, I should have gotten it earlier. Army experience, air experience, sorry. Oh, perfect. Push here, then push here. Is that gonna give us a medal? It's a victory point. Maybe it's gonna be mentioned. Seizing airfields. Aragon. Liberation. Okay, bottom is the earlier date, top is the newest date. Liberated Mauricia. Yes, that's the city. No medal for it though. Oh, it's a small town, I guess. Port. Level 8! Naval base. Okay, it's not a small port. Game. I think we get a medal for this one, please. Come on. Izvagaš se. The other spy died. Oh. We can actually save him. Go to Romania and find out where he is, please. And hopefully we don't forget about him. We have plenty of time to save him, actually. The audio is nice. Okay, thank you. Okay, how much is left? Madrid is the stronghold. Very good. The more we fight, the more experience we're getting. I'm gonna start influencing the other factions after this focus is finished, because this one is gonna The cost, yes, the cost of the decisions is halved, so we're gonna save political power if we wait a little bit. And I believe the next one, strengthen the raw dictatorship, is gonna make the decisions go faster. Also, Boris is gonna give us even more political power. One cool thing, okay, I'm gonna reduce again the speed a little bit, so that I don't mess up something while talking. So, the Legionnaires, the fascist party, Союз на български национални легиони, Union of Bulgarian Nationalist Legions, these guys were actually pretty loyal to Boris III because of their leader Христо Луков, which is the army minister. So they had a lot of influence in Bulgaria, not only because they were close to the Tsar, they actually helped him with his counter coup in 1935 against Zveno. So they were pretty influential. The Tsar also respected them from what I know. So technically, the fascist and the monarchist path are kind of connected, like you can click appoint right-wing ministers to kind of give them a little bit more say in the government. But if you want, you can do like illusions of the non-partisan system. You still have access to Branik, the war industry, I believe. Yes, you just miss out on those two focuses, which is not the end of the world. And you can go fascist, like full on take power, push Boris to the sideline, not entirely like kill him like the communists, for example. And you still get access to your to the Ratnik, which gives you as well army, manpower, and other bonuses. And then you can go for Fate of the Balkans. If you go with Boris, you cannot go Fate of the Balkans, of course. Either join the Tripartite Pact or declare neutrality, which won't remove two of your generals, as far as I remember. Let me check. Vasil Boydev retires. Nikola Hadjipetkov. Yeah, those two. You don't lose them. The game will detect if you join the Axis, because it gives you decision to join Germany or Italy in their faction. If you do that, then you lose the generals. The game will detect that. But you're not going to lose them so early on if you want to, for example, not join the Axis or Italy. And you still get access to the later focuses. Basically, this is the historical path. But if you want, you can join the Axis immediately. Like, I don't know what your game plan is, but it's an option. It's there. Okay, we need 70 non-aligned support. We're gonna get it from here, so that we can rush, strengthen the road dictatorship. More power to the Tsar for now. Yes, we can start clicking the decisions. We don't want the agrarians. That is too soon to rush. Too late to... It's too far away to rush. Okay. Let's get the radio stations. Wait, why... maybe the map is a little bit bugged. Alright. We're gonna keep the broad socialists for now. Let's get civilian trains. 19, that should be enough for the early war with Romania and Greece. Actually, I don't know how long I'm gonna streaming, but let's keep going for now. Anti-democratic raids, that's gonna remove the huge democratic support there is in Bulgaria now. Also gonna help us get the sweet spot 70% non-aligned support. Industry is going to the skies. We have lots of factories. Almost forgot. Are you okay? 75 days. Okay, how many days do we need? 15 for the preparation. 55, I believe. No, 50. Exactly 50 days. Okay. Go in, save our spy. Oh, we have plenty of support equipment. That's completely fine. Also, we're gonna start deploying new division type. You probably know what I'm doing if you have watched Feedback Gaming. No, not Feedback. What was his name? ISP, yes. Isoro Productions. Peshka. You know what I'm doing. Oops, not this one. $22, $24, I believe we need. Oh, we have 2 divisions out already. Okay. 22 divisions in training, really quickly. The rest will come a little bit later. Agrarian popularity, 5% democracy. Jesus. We're so close. We have to push democratic support down. You can ban democratic parties, actually. Screw you. There we go. The Democrats were annoying us enough already. So, okay, whoever is in the chat, I actually don't know how many people are in chat. Okay, give me a sec, I can check actually. I need to get used to this streaming and stuff. Okay, okay. It doesn't show actually, or I'm just missing it out somewhere. Maybe it's just me, who knows. Okay, I'm gonna leave the game running just a little bit while I check how many people are watching. Well, it says it's just me, I don't know. By the way, is the quality of the stream good? From my PC it looks very good on the stream. Okay. Well, at any rate, whoever is in chat, let me know which doctrine we should go for. Should we stay on Grand Battle Plan? Or should we go to superior firepower? Or for example something more drastic like mass assault deep battle, for example? We're not I don't accept answers, mass mobilization, that's not an answer. Mobile warfare could work, but that's very late game for us. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that much. Repress the agrarians, yes, thank you. If we go superior firepower, Crystal Wukov will help us with cheaper doctrine. Otherwise, we're gonna get Mr. Daskalov. Okay, we didn't lose anything important. Jesus Christ, these guys are agent forced into hiding. That's fine, as long as the guy is actually safe. I forgot. We actually needed to go to Greece, not Romania, because if we do this, we're gonna get cores here, I believe. Claim, so when the decision ends, okay. And the Imro National Spirit is gonna get upgraded with Army Experience Gain. No more feasting, that's fine. We'll manage. April 1938. Soon we're gonna have to switch to military production. There we go. Strengthen the royal dictatorship. That's a new focus. Ioanna's Red Cross. Let's see. Daily political power cost 0.05. Monthly population. Ah, that's nice. Experienced soldiers loss -10. So our special forces are gonna get even less casualties, but let's go for armed neutrality. Actually, no, let's go for this, because we're still losing a lot of stability from the national catastrophe. And let's go full on aircraft research, and we're gonna start producing something close air support related. We're also gonna improve relations with Germany, and we're gonna start to buy actual fighters. Okay, nobody is answering on the doctrine. At this point I'm wondering if I am streaming or something went wrong. Night penalty. That could work. And we're gonna get Caproni Bogressy for the aircraft designer to improve our close air support, since we're gonna be buying fighters from foreign countries. The stream seems to be working, but I don't know. Alright. Well, if nobody's voting, I'm going for... let's see. Yes. Get the state modifier on these guys. So we don't exactly... oh, dive brakes, yes, we need those to make better close air support. Okay, this is basically the army. We need 12 divisions per each front. Get the best artillery. We have the industrial capacity, so we can start buying steel from Germany. June 38, okay. We're still grinding a lot of experience, that's good. And non-aggression pact with Germany, that's gonna keep us very friendly. You can go to Greece. So the reason I'm sending the spies to Greece is because we gain cores on Thrace and Central Macedonia, also Normal Macedonia, because they lose their cores. Like, look at this, they have resistance and their compliance is not that high, because they lose their cores, their surrender limit also changes in the way that now we're gonna have to take the Aegean Islands and Crete, because it has too many victory points. The majority of the victory points is still in Greece, but we're gonna need just a few in Crete and the Aegean Islands, which sucks because we don't have any way to get to them, and wasting manpower on paratroopers as Bulgaria is not what you want, because they probably will have a few divisions on Crete and the Aegean Islands. Sorry, end of the day I kinda black out on a few things. And if you land, even if you have air superiority, if you land, your divisions are gonna die. You cannot take the islands, so you cannot capitulate Greece. So the way to do it is if you support IMRO, that is, if you support them, you have to have one collaboration government basically. And that is gonna be enough to capitulate Greece if you capture everything on the mainland. I had many games ruined because of that, so I'm giving the information to you guys so that you don't have to suffer like me. Okay. Let's improve the main division. Oh, sorry. Let's get Caproni Borsky. Let's boost the aircraft research because we need CAS. And we need a lot of it. In the meantime, I know these are not perfect, but this is the perfect balance for what I'm gonna try to do. 20 wit is not as good as it was, but it's what we have. It's gonna have to be enough. 3 factories on this, and we have to start rushing artillery production, otherwise... Oh, we're not gonna have enough. Construction is not that important because we're running out of build slots a little bit. Destroy these guys. Ooh. If we capture Madrid, are we gonna get medals for this? Click. Oh, this guy can get one more medal, I think. Oh no, he has enough experience to become a general. Wait. What do you mean? Cannot be performed on volunteers. The division veterancy will be reduced by 25. Oh. Okay, so this guy can become general. I think he's gonna be level 3. Level 3 on promotion. He's gonna be either infantry officer or engineer officer, which either is very good. Either is really good. Okay, we can take this. Would be cool if you depose the Tsar, since they were so loyal to him. Boris remains as a figurehead like Mitko in Romania. I believe, like I have not played it in a very long time, I think like you have this his national spirit. I think it is gonna stay, not on maximum like it is right now, because you're not gonna have access to this focus. But I think, where is it? Ah, there it is. So 10 from here and 10 from here. A modifier of 0.20 political power is still very solid. I think it stays. Oh no, actually it says remove Tsar Boris III, which grants... okay. Well, I could add it. Yes, that's a good option. Thank you, Skrizo. When I work on this mod again, I'm gonna add this as an option. It's gonna make worthwhile if you stay with the Tsar a little bit longer than usual. It's gonna feel more organic as well. It doesn't, yeah. Thank you, Bretzel. Alright, then I'm gonna put it on the to-do list. Improve engineers, we're also gonna need engineers. Okay, which doctrine are we going? Superior firepower or Grand Battle Plan? I have theorist for superior firepower and for generic, like whatever doctrine, so final time for voting. He is not gonna get upgraded, I think. But he might. Munich Agreement. Oh, it's that time of the year. Superior firepower, okay. One vote. They're gone for good. Okay. We increase conscription. We approach Germany. We rush armed neutrality. It's 35 days, so no reason not to take it. It gives us bonus to fort construction, which we should be doing actually. Not right now, but just set it up. Oops, level 3 please. No need to waste construction on more than level 3. Excuse me for my illiteracy, I'm on mobile. Ah, it's fine. Not perfect streamer anyway. Oh, come on. This guy got captured a second time, and we need him for the... Alright. We need him for the collaboration government. Actually, we have plenty of civilian factories. We can get a few more to supplement our needs from here anyway, and oh, okay, I guess just from here. Raids Venom. No, we're not trading these guys. Improve worker conditions. No, we're gaining stability, I believe. Yeah, weekly stability. We're fine. Okay, let's go for superior firepower. Bonus from here. We should get one focus for cheaper doctrines, actually. Not to waste the army experience. Alright. Do we have everything for the close air support? We do. So we put this. Worker strikes. Oh, come on. I guess we can take the hit this time. What did we lose? One factory actually. And 2 infrastructure. Oh, that's completely fine. Quickly get back to work. We need 1 collaboration on Greece. And we are designing a carrier airframe. No. We're designing something to do a lot of damage. And something cheap. Oh yeah, that's cheap. Oops. Armor plates, no. Self-sealing, no. Dive brakes. Air defense, naval targeting. Actually, does something that requires more rubber. Please no. A little bit of defense is not gonna hurt. Alright, just this. 22.5, that's fine. We're gonna call it... Oops, come on. Pepperoni Bulgarski 38. Come on. Sokol. Random name. Nothing historical, just thought of the name. Let's start buying German aircraft. Guns as well. We're not buying trucks. Actually we could, but I don't know how many it's gonna give us. Was it 40? I don't really remember. We'll be buying artillery, that's for sure. We don't need to demand historical claims, because we're gonna take them ourselves. We quickly can go for this to gain extra manpower and to also integrate the National Social Movement, I think it was called. Yes, if you go Armed Neutrality or join the Axis, join the Tripartite Pact, you get these two decisions to join either the faction of Germany or Italy. Italy doesn't have a faction, so the decision is not gonna work. But this basically shows up like if they refuse, it's gonna show up eventually again. I think it was after 90 days, and you can request again to join the Axis. I think it's better designed than just outright joining the faction, which reminds me I should show you the forum post I made in the Paradox forums, so that you can check it out for yourselves. Just check if there is something I need to do before that, because it's gonna take a little bit. Okay, speed 3, choose technology. We need to work on infantry weapons and support. Prepare collaboration. Commence when ready. You may fire when ready. Actually, don't resume mission. Want you back in Bulgaria, safe and sound. Okay. They are gonna work on that. The divisions here are gonna do their thing. The construction has plenty work to do. Okay. Let's see if I can show it now. Streaming, bro. Switching to the game. There we go. Okay, we have not died yet. Let's buy a little bit of artillery. Boost the speed. Italy is influencing our politics. That's fine, Italy. That's completely fine. I think we're gonna get enough to ban fascism. It's a good idea to ban fascism later on, not before this event shows up. Otherwise, when you ban it, when you have it banned already, the fascism, it's not gonna remove the national spirit as far as I know, so you also need to keep that one in mind. Artillery is being boosted. We could take this. No, it's too far away. Technically that one as well. Let's go for infantry equipment. Almost 2 political power per day. Nice. Oops, one mistake I made. Too much army experience. I reached the cap. Okay, we're gonna take 2 of these. Wow, we're gaining so much army experience. Jesus. The Spanish are not giving up. That's fine. We get more army experience. Restrained paramilitary organizations. We can go for war support actually. For military factories. There we go. Continue working on the internal factions. Ban fascism, and there we go. The national spirit is gone. We lost a little bit of stability, but we're gonna gain it back. As far as I can tell, the collaboration is happening. Oh no, still preparing. 4 more days. Well, we should be on time anyway. Let's see. We have fighters. Yes, this being added to the stockpile. That's good. Okay. Let's spread them out a little bit. Yes, one trick. Let's combine them again so that I can show you. Instead of going... what is this? Fighter, I suppose? No, close air support. Fighter. This is a fighter. So instead of going here and clicking all of this, if you want another air wing or a few, you just click this button or the D button on the keyboard. It duplicates it. If you have in stockpile, it's gonna fill it up. And yeah, you increase your fighter squadrons really quickly that way. One trick. Jesus Christ, why are they holding so hard? Well, we're getting a lot of army experience, that's for sure. Not so much experience on the general, which I don't know why is that. Sorry. May 1939, okay. War industry, there we go. Let's get some discounts on the doctrine real quick. Oh, I think they made the... Yeah, they removed the state modifier. We're gonna crush them now. The end of the Spanish Civil War. We captured the city, we captured Madrid. Oh, this event is very nice, but it doesn't work. It does promote the general you have sent to Field Marshal, it gives him the attributes, but it doesn't give him, sadly, the cool trait that it says. Commando would... It's not the best, but it's something. The army experience we do get, so thank you very much. I'm gonna show you. So he's a Field Marshal, he got his attribute bonuses, but Commando, he didn't. Non-combat out of supply penalty. Actually, that's good. That's good, because you're not gonna have maximum supply all the time. And 25%, like 1/4 of the penalty is removed. You don't care about it anymore. Nice. Offensive doctrine. Organization loss when moving and one attack. Okay, okay. And he's level 5 already. Nice. Okay. Wow, these guys are getting back. Yes, also made it so that the volunteers in Spain National Spirit disappears when the Spanish Civil War concludes. That's also one of the suggestions I posted on the link. Okay, for the Greek front, we will use... Infantry, okay. Ascendnikov is gonna lead the Greek front, and for the Romanian front, we send General Popov, because he can manage more divisions, and he's gonna manage them eventually. Okay, so we gain that focus. Then the next one, it's gonna give us extensive conscription, which we desperately need, to be honest. Boost the Mountaineers real quick. This one is outdated at this point. Okay, Greece has mountains. So, well, I mean, on the front it has mountains. Romania has them all the way back here in central Romania. So what was his name? General Nikov gets the elite mountaineers. One division is moved to General Popov. One of these divisions is gonna go become mountaineer as well. The rest, all the rest becomes basic infantry. And we're missing lots of stuff. That's why we're building military factories so much. Start training. Holy shit. We actually need to import lots of stuff. Soviet Union. I mean, we might fight, we might not fight, we'll see. Collaboration completed on Greece. Okay. Now the biggest enemy in the Balkans for us is Romania. So we're gonna send our spies to scout a little bit and debuff the Romanian push. If you look like on this tab, effects for Bulgaria, invasion defense and planning speed for us, but for Romania, planning, excuse me, max planning factor, the planning bonus that gives you like massive bonus to your attack, for example, they get penalty on it. Also, if we decide to push, they get entrenchment penalty. So it's very nice to keep our spies in Romania. Okay, we need something that is gonna boost. I guess more factories. Yes, because we kinda need to spend a little bit to produce. Okay, 4 factories for that one. We can buy more stuff from Germany soon. Yeah, the artillery deficit is what is hurting us the most. But we're gonna supplement our artillery firepower with close air support, and Germany is providing fighters. We have half a year to prepare, so we should be fine. Let's assign army logistics guy. Let's buy guns. $12 on 12 should be fine as far as my gameplay has gone. Okay, we're sending one factory on trucks. Not essential, but it's nice. Sport equipment, we're gonna catch up. No worries. Thank you for the artillery, Germany. A little bit of boost to stability, thank you. And we can finally start spending here on doctrines. We're gonna wait for that one to finish to take 2 more discounts. Oh, I'm sorry, you missed it. When you do strengthen the road dictatorship focus, right here, it improves also your events when Boris visits cities. Now I think it gives you a little bit of war support as well, and a little bit of manpower. I think it was 200 or something. Not a big deal, but it's a nice touch when you have maximum authority with the Tsar. We're firing again England. Soon, okay. No, Germany, please don't make us join your war. Ah yes, we're going for battlefield support because it improves the cast the most. And we're gonna take continuous strike, which gives 25%, 1/4 increase of damage for the close air support, which we're producing. We should increase the production though. Okay, let's check. It says in 200 days we're gonna have maximum stockpile, and the efficiency is increasing as well, so perhaps we could send two factories there. Like, I think we have enough guns. Yeah, okay, we have plenty of guns. We buy 1 aluminum. You guys can start training. We need you in good shape. No medals for you. Seriously, but you have enough experience. Ah. Okay, he's gonna get infantry officer, engineer officer. I guess I can promote you later to generals, because we're gonna be fighting more people on more fronts. And some of the generals we have are not what we might want. Ah, there we go. I hear the right side shock and awe is the better option, but I like to play a little bit around with Air Force, so I like to take 20% air superiority bonus at the end, which most of the time I manage to secure, so it's fine. And we don't need First Wukov anymore, so we're going Georgy Drenikov for Air Doctrine discount. We have catched up on manpower, that's good. And that's not a big deal, actually. If it was stability penalty, I would want to remove it, but it's not. Port construction 10%. We're getting there. Nobody else is producing rubber, seriously. Okay, it's November, we should start justifying on Greece. Core states, how much? 55 days, alright. In which case, forget about military factories. Actually, no. The other way around. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Because the river is providing 30% defense, I believe, so the Romanian border on this side needs to be protected first. Which special units do you think we are the most effective? Mountaineer, paratrooper, marines? Well, it depends. What is the terrain you're gonna fight in? Because, for example, if we take Bulgaria, we have the Danube river, which is huge, and the mountaineers get a bonus for attacking through rivers, for example. But on the other side, both here in Greece, I think even on the border, let me check. On the border not so much, but they do get bonuses in hills as well. And also right here in the Carpathian Mountains, I believe they were called. These mountains are huge. Very large terrain obstacle. So mountaineers are essential here. Technically you don't need them, but you have easier time if you have mountaineers for there. For all terrains. Well, in most terrains, mountaineers, I guess. But again, it depends what are you gonna use, where are you gonna fight. If you fight, for example, right here, Marines are better because they get less penalties in marshes or swamps. Let me check for swamps. That's still marshes. Well, they also get bonuses in swamps. But if you're gonna be fighting anywhere where it has hills or mountains, then the mountaineers are better. Paratroopers, they're mostly for memes, in my opinion, because they're so nerfed that you make one battalion of these and then you throw it somewhere on victory point to capitulate the enemy or to disrupt supply lines. They're not useful in other areas. They don't have any bonuses for terrain. So for me, I make mountaineers most of the time. But Marines are also useful in naval invasions and when crossing channels, for example. Because I think you get 99% debuff on your attack when you cross a channel. Marines don't. So it depends on what terrain you're gonna fight, really. Okay, we're pretty good right now. Let's get me as infantry expert. If we could buy more stuff from Germany, that would be lovely. We could get more manpower from Boris, I guess, just a little bit. I also gave this new decision. Boris visits the front, it's named. Gives you small recovery bonus, defense and attack. This is a reference to, like, in one of the books I read. Yeah, here it gives you war support and a little bit of manpower if you finish Strengthen the Road Dictatorship. That's also one bonus to him, one flavor bonus. So from the books I read about him, he very much liked to visit the front and be part of the action whenever it was happening in the Balkan Wars, in the Great War. He was among the troops most of the time, and it was very big morale boost as well. So I thought this would be nice if Bulgaria ever went to war, he would also want to be on the front line with his troops. Maybe not fighting as before, because like he's older right now at this point. But I think he'll be there. He's not gonna stick this one out. Send men to die and not be with them, that's not his style. Okay. Army is sorta ready. Deficit is also here. Been wondering for a while who is Bogvest Shopov. That's me. I explained it at the start of the stream. Somebody saw, I think, the general. Yeah, and I explained that this is basically me. The traits I would have if I were a general. Bad on attack, good on defense, very good organization skills as well, and managing my home and workplace. I think I'm good with also logistics. Not very, like... You won't see me go headstrong into beating someone, for example. It's not my style. I prefer to talk things out. So I'm not very offensive general, as you saw, but I managed to keep the front line balanced and supplied. That's my style. Okay, one focus that is not gonna be useful in this war. What was Branik doing? War support a little bit. We're on maximum. She could be useful. I'm not sure if we can finish the war in 70 days to benefit from experienced soldier losses, for example. Oh, this is a bypass? Thank you. We could go for this, but I guess we can start remilitarizing even more, get some more factories going. Or we can get a research slot and some doctrine discounts. Okay, let's go for that. Okay, a few more days and I think we're declaring. Bunkers are nowhere near to be done though. Not an option to deploy more divisions as well. We're going with what we have basically. What we have right now. Well, that's it. How many days until the supplies are met? 3 months. Oof. Okay, we're waiting until January 20, for example. Just to give a little bit more time to our engineers to make a few more bunkers. Okay, we're waiting for that one to finish. Boom, okay. Oh, winter is here. Okay, what is winter giving us? No weather here. There is weather effect here. Snowing. I never look at this actually during battle. Does it help us? Air detection, minus 15. Air mission efficiency, minus 10. Naval strike, we don't care about that. Organization loss when moving, plus 10. I mean, makes sense, you're moving through deep snow. Air accident chance, 10%. Positioning, that's also for fleet. Supply efficiency and supply truck attrition. Ugh, that's nasty, but it makes sense. Anything else here? I think this is the same. Yep. Okay, let's see who General Winter is gonna support. Infantry equipment. Do we want to waste a factory and political power right now? Before I thought he was a real World War II general and I spent around half an hour trying to find a portrait for him, of him. Sorry. Sorry for tricking you. You could ask next time on Discord, I guess. Next time, don't waste half an hour. But it's pretty nice that I convinced you to search for something when you got interested. That's nice. We should all like search for information when we find it interesting to us. Okay, finish that bunker and focus on this railway. It's gonna be important later. And let's fly. Just because I'm streaming, I'm gonna reduce speed to 3. Oops, there we go. No allies to call upon, we're on our own. We're not buying infantry weapons. We could now request Boris to visit the front to boost our soldiers, which we are gonna do, definitely. Someone here, we could put that guy. Oh, I forgot, okay. Okay, the Greeks have a weak front. Let's push here. And that guy as well. These guys shouldn't be there. The Mountaineer is gonna hold here. We could technically push immediately. Actually, you push there. You could spread out here a little bit. And the Romanian front, you guys... Shumi Maritza intensifies. Ooh, you gave me an idea. Before we start, let me see if I can figure out how to play Bulgarian music. Okay. Give me a few seconds. Let's go to... I wonder if it's gonna work though, because I have a playlist in YouTube that is with just Bulgarian songs. I wonder if the stream program I use is gonna detect it though. Worth a shot. Okay. Now, microphone, game capture. Край Босфора, Балкански марш, церемониален. Okay. Tell me before we start, do you hear the music? If it's too loud, also tell me. I think the delay from when I say it in the stream is 10 seconds, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. You can hear it? Alright, I think it plays. We are live, yes. How's it going? About to kick some Romanian ass. Okay, let's go. There we go. Close air support, doing their job. We're gonna have to micro a little bit here. Neutral foreign policy is disabled, of course. We're pushing the Greeks. He's gonna protect here. There we go. Stop these guys. Perfect. Annihilate. Also push here. The Romanian front is stable, even though they're force attacking. That's brave of them. Push, push, push. We need to set up the division for the garrison. There we go. Well, the Greeks are defeated basically. Oh, more factories. Artillery and the rest on guns. We're gonna need some more guns. Well, both. Push into mountains with the mountaineer. These two divisions can be sent to the Romanian front, because now the entire Romanian bloody army is gonna be on our asses. When you capture Thessaloniki, connect it with the railroad, because there is no railroad connection for some reason. These three are going to Romania as well. Oh no! Did I misclick on that one? Oh well. Get better guns. Defense is good. Okay. We should get... Yes, that's good. I'm getting this one because planning and logistics level up extra point is very nice. Hello, Credfield. No, this is my mod. the one that changes the focus tree of Bulgaria to make it more eye-friendly, and also a lot more changes. Let's check the chat real quick. In most cases, I managed to crush Yugoslavia, Greece and Romania by mid-1940, but the Turks are always guaranteed. Yeah, that's a problem. Do you have a strategy how to beat them in time too? Well, usually what I do is I capitulate Greece. Romania is almost capitulated and I start to justify. I have a core state, so it's gonna be very close. For some reason, I'm not sure if every time that happens, for some reason while you are at war with Romania, nobody guarantees Yugoslavia. Like, I don't know why, they should. I was either too lucky and the Allies just didn't have the political power for the guarantee, or that is just something that happens. And while I'm attacking Yugoslavia, I justify on Turkey immediately. A small change that there is in this mod, historically, like I know these guarantees on Turkey were very annoying and unhistorical. Technically they should be guaranteed here. Yes, enact guarantee independence with Turkey. That happened, okay, that is fine. But historically, when the Turks made the Turkish friendship agreement, the Germans didn't guarantee them. They secured a non-aggression pact with Turkey, but as soon as the British saw that Turkey is non-aggressioning the Germans, they immediately should lift their guarantee. Like, this is historically what happened. Because the British technically recruited the Turks to help them in the Mediterranean against the Italians, but the Turks never completed their part of the agreement. It was complicated. So yeah, they do this focus to get the guarantee, but when they do that non-aggression with Germany, the guarantee cancels and you don't get a guarantee on Turkey. So you have the option to justify now in this mod and to LARP, I guess. Okay, back to the war. Have you condemned VMRO or supported it? Supported, definitely. Because you get this national spirit, and I upgraded it a little bit to give you army experience daily, because you support them, so you get some of their experience while fighting the Yugoslavs and in Greece and stuff like that. So I thought it was natural for that to be the case. Okay, you guys need to hurry though. What else is happening in chat? Yes, I answered that one. Okay, let's continue. Improve close air support. So that was a hot spot. Come here, you come here as well. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. We'll manage though. Okay, the Greeks are being handled. Romania is annoying me. We're gonna have problems in Greece because there is no railway to Thessaloniki, but we should be fine. Just keep pushing. Mainly because our field marshal has logistics wizard, minus 15% supply consumption, so that's epic. Romania is gonna continue to hammer us, unfortunately, but we'll hold. Oh yes, we will soon need to assign a garrison division. they're gonna continue to crash into us, so we're gonna have an easy time pushing afterwards, especially when we get the army out of Greece. Let's change the music. For any Macedonian in the chat, say hello. Amazing anthem. I like this song very much. Okay, we're forwarding this. The railroad to Thessaloniki is finished, that's nice. Let's give them logistic support. We should have enough, I think. Yes, we do. Assign the cavalry for the garrison. Whoops, that's a lot of damage. We have supplies, so that's good. We could beef up a little bit. Brojansk Kraj next. I'm gonna search it up in a little bit. Yeah, 20 wit is not perfect, but it's doing the job, because we don't have enough industry for anything better. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Romania, calm down. Don't make me look at the casualties, holy shit. Romania. It's not healthy, man. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, they have motorized division. Damn. Okay, prepare the logistics for these reinforcements to join up. Power the logistics, actually. Not so bad. We have plenty factories on artillery. And the close air support is holding, I believe. Oh, we have only one close air support. Okay, now we have two. 12 in reserve. No, we need them on the front. Let's go. Remove the negative penalty from the supply. It's March. Like, the problem is Italy is gonna declare on Greece very soon. If that happens, we might as well fight the allies, I guess. Which is gonna be a problem for our little nation. Let's go with the yuan, huh? I don't know why the icons messes up like that, but the focus still works, no problem. There we go. The Greeks are fighting hard, not gonna lie. Oh my god, Jesus. I thought they filled it to maximum. Okay. That's a mess up. Alright, the Romanians are not pushing, so we can send the Air Force here to wrap up this. The Greeks have a few more divisions than expected, but it's fine. Let's change the music. So, what was it? Dobrujansky Cry, I believe? Yes, and there we go. Let's go! That's done for. The new mechanic allows me to take the fleet, so I'm gonna take the fleet. And the rest of Greece. Thank you very much. Nikolov, you're reassigned to the Romanian front. And under General Popov, the Air Force gets back in the Northern Balkan. Is light tank Bulgaria viable? Light tank, not sure, but light SPA might be, because of the soft attack bonus. But pure tank might be a little bit unachievable, at least early on. I mean, early on you don't have industry for... I mean, look at us. I mean, you can put instead of light tanks. Okay, let's analyze a little bit. So we start with this interwar small frame. We need to just research basic small frame. So that's like 200 something days. Then if you want 90 something days for this engine. And everything else is extra in my opinion. You don't need it for close air support. Because you're gonna get the fighters from Germany or Italy. Because you have the decisions to buy from them. So you don't worry about the fighter production, just the close air support. But if you go for tanks, if you want actual good light tanks, I mean, you're gonna be fighting mostly infantry, so I guess the basic... Opa, sorry. I guess, let's look. Smoke cannon, no, not that one. I guess close support gun is gonna be fine for the light tank. One steel, okay. Then you need to research... I mean, yeah, the radio, that's... Oh, actually, yes, you need the radio, level 2. It's achievable. If you get it 1938 and you start production the same year, that's excellent in my opinion. Then you need to research 164 days, that's good. So around 320-40 days. If you don't upgrade anything and you make it, for example, I guess... You could make it a flamethrower tank support company actually. That's gonna help you in... Oh, not here. that's gonna help you. Like, they give, as far as I know, the flame tanks give you a lot of terrain modifiers, like a lot. They were very overpowered in the early stages of No Step Back, as far as I remember. If you just assign it... Redfield, in my opinion, I think close air support is better than tanks for Bulgaria early on. But if you want to make your own video to prove me wrong, I absolutely don't mind. If you make tanks work for Bulgaria, I'm gonna be actually happy, because I do want to make tanks with Bulgaria. Alright, I think I answered the question. Let's go back to the war. Oh, we have Greek Navy now. Do you have something big that can shore bombard stuff to the ground? That looks like big. Give me the design. 17 centimeter cannon 2 times. That should provide some shore bombardment. Another cruiser. This one has small cannons, but it can lay mines at least. Okay, in that case, slap the fleet right here. Give it a good admiral. Well, the only admiral we have. Give... Oh, we still don't have... Okay, 5 political power, 5 political power. Prepare, gentlemen. We're pushing really hard in a few seconds. Get the artillery guy online. Actually, I forgot logistical strike, that's very useful. We're killing supply hubs, I believe. Okay, let's attack. I completely forgot about this. So, unlike me, you guys can go form a department for encryption and decryption. You can get cryptology going for Romania, and when it's done, you click it and you get breakthrough bonus, which is massive against Romania. It's gonna help you a lot crossing the river as well. Unlike me, you should have done that. Alright, let's get another song going. Oh my god, we're melting these guys. Not sure if it's because of the close air support or just pure greatness. I mean, we are killing a lot of stuff. And we even get now even more firepower bonus. Is Boris online for a little bit of war? No, not yet. Okay. We're brute forcing our way into Romania. End of the League of Nations. Oh, that's because of yes, the Winter War. Five bloody divisions. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, the breakthrough bonus would have been nice, really. This guy can go to the Greeks. Assign military governor. No, actually would be better if we assign local police force. And we put more into those air support, we increase the logistic capacity. Yes. The Romanians really have a lot of divisions. Let's see how good they are. This is the moment. The Soviets are gonna start demanding Bessarabia, and this is gonna move the Romanians away for a little bit. Why am I clicking the entire army to move? Oh, there we go, they're leaving. Boris, please go to the front. Okay. Jesus Christ, they're leaving their capital wide open. Romania, Greece. I wonder why. Okay, I think it's a good time to start justifying. 45 days, we should be done. Oh, he got promoted. Let's see. Infantry expert. Yes, thank you. That's not good. Just for the stream not to end, I'm gonna write something real quick. Because otherwise we're gonna have to close the stream. Right, a little bit reorganization. What's with Democratic Bulgaria? Why his leader have no trade? Seems rushed. It is very rushed. He doesn't have a proper portrait, he doesn't have any traits. I think it was supposed to be someone else, but because there are portraits for other democratic leaders, I don't know why this one specifically doesn't have a trait or a portrait. Okay, you guys. We're gonna be here. Wonder why Russia is not asking for Bessarabia. Let's look at the casualties. A lot for the enemy. And we need a few victory points. Which means you guys are rushing Chisinau, I believe. You rush Alba. The Mountaineers are gonna get Timisoara. Sorry for the pronunciations. Butchering them, and that should be enough. Whew. Okay, so what I did is cheat a little bit. I think you guys saw it, but I don't want to finish the stream so quickly. I'm not Tommy K to sweat over everything that much. I disabled the AI so that Romania cannot ask for support from the Axis because they joined. Like for some reason, since by blood alone, oh, I cannot check their Fox tree now, sorry. Yes, thank you for the music. For some reason, the Romanian AI, like after By Blood alone, they have been joining the Axis 2 or 3 foxes earlier than usual, and that really messes up the plan to take on Greece and Romania at the same time, because you cannot rush Romania fast enough for some reason. Okay, let's look at the chat. Best Koi4 YouTuber in your opinion? Well, that's same as the question for which is the best Special Forces. It depends what is the best for you. If you want achievement hunts, like Bitter Stew is pretty good at those. I actually like the way he explains stuff. Very detailed and very calmly. It gives you pretty good tricks as well, so yes, go watch Bitter Stew. I very much like his channel. Tommy K is more about multiplayer, roleplay games as far as I noticed. He also likes to do achievement hunts, but his are probably like These are probably like, how to put it, it's very sweaty. They have minus 100% joint tension limit. I think that's old, like it didn't change, but as I said, Romania joins the Axis 2 or 3 focuses earlier than usual after by blood alone. Like, there is no way to capitulate Romania that early. Maybe if you do collaboration government, like if you don't support Timur, for example, so that you have to make one collaboration on Greece because they lose cores, and instead you make the collaboration on Romania, maybe you're gonna capitulate them faster. Not sure if it's 2 or 3 focuses earlier though. It's kinda messed up. Too bad. So Tommy K is about roleplay multiplayer. Very spicy roleplay, I would say. I like some of his videos a lot. Bitter Steel is about achievement hunts. And I think he also does disaster saves, as he puts it. Like somebody sends him disaster save, for example Germany in Endsieg scenario. And he basically saves it. These are pretty nice as well. Torior, for me, I don't like him because he plays very basic. Just make a large infantry army and throw it at the enemy. I don't see him innovate a lot, so for me it's a little bit boring, but it might be interesting for you guys. His videos are not boring themselves, just the playstyle he uses for me. ISP Isoro Productions is really hilarious by how smart he can be and also how dumb he can be. That's all I'm gonna say. Bokoen, his videos are always the same. World War II scenario, multiplayer, team organization. But the entire dynamic between the team players in the conversations, that's what is golden in his videos. Pun not intended. Bokoen the best. Yes, I never unsubscribed because something stupid happened. Yes, I like his videos a lot, especially with the country bow edition as well. There is one more guy, Alex the Rambler. I was watching his videos at one point, but unlike... Okay, this might be offensive. Alex, if you're watching, apologies. But ISP put it very, very nicely in one of his videos. You are more fooling around rather than showing us how to play properly or teaching us something interesting, or in general playing dumb, just fooling around. While ISP is doing the same, he's also a very competent player. He would not give us a strategy that would make us lose the game. So apologies, this is my opinion. I think I have the freedom to say it. That's why I don't watch his videos. And I think there are some of the smaller YouTubers at this point. Dankus Mimicus makes good videos on the way that he focuses on the meta, like professional gameplay of the game. Bulgarian irredentism, by the way, I made it remove as soon as you capture your claimed territories, because it gives you negative modifier anyway, along with some, I think, war support bonus, but that's not that important, it's only 10%. So it removes the stability bonus, which you are struggling more technically, which... Where is the political decisions? I think I hid them somewhere. Ah, there they are. Improve worker conditions and destroy Imro is gonna give us some stability. Danks Mimikos, so yeah, he focuses a lot on meta. If you like to play and learn how to play meta, he's the guy. But he's also fooling around a lot, so be prepared. At least he knows how to play. There was one more guy, but I have not seen his videos. I don't know if something happened to him. Grisha, I think he was called. He's from Russia, so it makes sense if his channel is thrown down. Understandable, of course, given the recent events. Even though he's not part of the situation, but, you know, YouTube doesn't ask. So these two are pretty nice. Grisha, he's a little bit more toxic in my opinion, but he also knows how to play. So yeah, every YouTuber, Hearts of Iron or not, has their own pluses and minuses, just like in the game. And in real life, of course. You have cool players, you have competent players, you have guys that fool around. Grisha was drafted. Oh, really? I thought he was not at the right age. Oh well, best of luck to him. Hope he returns, cause he's gonna be missed if something happens to him. So yeah, every YouTuber has their own way to represent the content, even though they're basically playing the same game. Nothing is different in the game they play. Most of them don't even use alternative history mods. They don't play alternative history much. So yeah, there is no best YouTuber in my opinion, just best depending on what you like. You guys like me, for example, otherwise you wouldn't be here. I must be doing something right. So yeah, thank you guys for being here if you didn't get the hint. Alright, I think we got this in the bag. Yeah, you see, they should be guaranteed, they should be joining the allies, but like they have the world tension, they have everything, basically. But they didn't join the Axis for some reason. Let me check. AI. Oops. Oh, okay, well, I apparently forgot to activate the AI, but before it also happened, like, I was fighting Romania. That was, I think, before the By Blood Alone DLC, because, you know, you saw that Romania joined the Axis way too early. For some reason I justified on Yugoslavia and nobody guaranteed them, and they didn't join any faction. So that worked. I kinda forgot to justify on Turkey, but I think we have bigger problems than Turkey. Technically we can justify and see what happens. Give us these two. Istanbul. Soviet Union is gonna request Bessarabia as far as I know. Imro is removed because we have Macedonia. And a lot of resistance. Oh, we don't have enough trucks, makes sense. Our army kinda increased. Local police force to get some manpower back. There we go. So the Soviets are justifying for Bessarabia as far as I know. That's gonna take forever, so maybe if nobody guarantees... Okay, never mind. We're not going to Turkey. Well, if that happens, technically you can go to Britain via the console command and remove the guarantee without pausing. If you unpause, the AI of Bulgaria is gonna mess everything up for you. Thank you, AI. If you don't want your game to be ruined, I mean. In non-Iron Man games, you go to the British AI country, you remove the guarantee manually, then you go back to Bulgaria, and you continue your game. If you want, you can click it several times to remove their political power. If you want, you can just do as me, AI in the console command, to disable the AI. And they're not gonna be coding into war, I believe. Not sure. I don't play as much as before. But yeah, I guess we're not going to Turkey. And it's kinda getting late for me. Wait out, core some of your territories, form the Third Bulgarian Empire, for example. Get your borders secured. And if you want, you can give Bessarabia to the Soviets to delay them, because they're not gonna attack you otherwise. Nobody's gonna attack you technically. You can prepare, you can build up, you can increase your army size, because you're gonna get a force on everything here. And then decide who you're gonna attack. You can join the Allies, you can join Germany, you can join the Comintern. The way is open for you. I would love to go for tanks actually, but it's just getting late. I'm gonna get Prussia of the Balkans soon. I rebalanced it. Okay, I'm gonna pause not pause, but just reduce the speed again for the people that came later. I made on Paradox forums a post. Let me switch to the Opera GFX. I'm not sure really. Like, it's getting late, I'm getting tired. the coffee is not very effective right now. I think I'm losing the effects of the coffee already. Don't feel like fighting the USSR. But yeah, this is, for example, what you can do. You can request alliance with Germany. They're definitely gonna accept, because you're not the small country like before. You're much more useful now, even though you still don't have your manpower and resources sorted out. But yeah, you can attack Turkey and then build a great fleet, help in Africa, for example, capture the Gibraltar, trap the British fleet, for example. I have done it before, it's very fun. Especially if you succeed the naval invasion. You're gonna need naval bombers or tactical bombers to bomb the British fleet, it's very fun. In the meantime, the Germans usually win against the Soviets. Oh my god, they have not even gotten Lithuania. Is it because it's guaranteed by the British? Seriously? They have a lot of communism though. I can create a faction, excuse me? Memes. Meme time. Okay. Bulgaro... Lithuania... Accord. I think it's double C. Quick check. Google Translate. Yes, okay. I can't believe this. Dawn of the Bulgaria-Lithuanian Accord. Boris III announced today that Bulgaria has reached out to form a new alliance. Bulgaro-Lithuania Accord have made public their intent to cooperate in the case of war. Although great coalitions can deter against aggressions, we've seen consequences they bring when conflict does arise. The intentions of the different parties joining in this new alliance is still debatable, but what purpose it may end up serving may be unknown even to its instigators. Together, we will never be defeated. Wishful thinking. Appease the Russians. Ooh, I can see their focuses now. I have never actually played Lithuania. I only know that they have overpowered industrial branch. Appease the Russians. What is that gonna do? Jesus Christ. 20 communist support. Non-aggression pact. Peace, at least. Offer basing rights, alright. Occupation. Oh, come on. You've given. In the event that appears. Okay, nation invades. Alright. Well. I wonder how long this alliance is gonna last. The game just got spicy. Yeah, you can join the Axis, the Comintern, the Allies, or you can do this. I like the green on the map. Alright, let's integrate the Balkans. The Soviet Union demands Bessarabia. I mean... I wonder if I can... Like, Soviet Union, give me a few minutes. What if I release... Where is Ukraine? As a puppet. Oh, that's the new option they added. Retain states with our core. This was suggested on the Paradox forums, so I'm very happy that it got introduced into the game. So if we have core on that state that we're releasing, it's gonna get not released, it's gonna stay with us. But anything else that is not core, it's gonna get released to the nation we're trying to release. So we release Ukraine. And then we need Moldova. We release that one as well. As a puppet. So now that we have this. Yes, give us the manpower please. 15,000. Okay, so if we go back to the event, Bulgaria surrenders Bessarabia. If we click that, let's give it 1 day to pass. There we go. One more factory, I think it's from the puppets somehow. Okay. Moldava cedes Bessarabia to the Soviet Union. Excuse me. Okay, it's nice that they fixed this event, because before it always said Romania cedes Bessarabia. It didn't check for the country that is actually owning the state. So that's nice that they fixed it. Moldava is in an unfortunate position. Well, technically we gave only Bukovina. Exploits, people, exploits. I guess we're not fighting the Soviets. Now it depends if Lithuania is gonna do something stupid. Oh, they didn't change that event. Alright then. Paradox, I just congratulated you. And you messed it up. I think it's about time to integrate the broad socialists. Which we need to... Freedom of press, I believe. Unlocks the decision to cooperate with the broad socialists. Okay. This is one way to use your extra industry. Upgrade your agency. We have a good amount of factories. Huh, I can't believe this actually worked. Oh, come on. No. Oh, wait. They were guaranteed by the British. What happened? Oh, I think there was an event. It removed the guarantee. Okay. I see how it is. Lithuania, I would love to. But even if we declare, we're not gonna save you in time. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. I guess the faction doesn't hold weight anymore. Okay, well, I believe I'm gonna be closing the stream. Again, thank you to everyone who came. It has been very interesting for me, especially since I don't do this very often. We're gonna have more streams like this in the vacation, because lots of time I can use this. So the next games are gonna be either Partisans 1941, very interesting game. I'm gonna be very glad to show it to you guys. And the other is War Tales. It's still in beta version as far as I know, but it has a lot of content. It's very nice. I'm gonna show it to you in the coming days. Alright, thanks for watching and have a good night. Ciao ciao.